Welcome back to another junk fooding on R&DW Adventures. I'm Darryl.
And I'm Renee.
And today we've got a selection of soda from our local, well, not so local, but from our big box home improvement retailer.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
Menards.
I left him alone for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, but I
Not
think
even.
it's this one. This one is a special version of the Spretzers. I think is how it's pronounced.
Spritzer. Yeah, Spretzers is...
Sprechers?
Sprechers.
Sprecher?
Sprecher.
For Menards. It's the 150 Menards version. But they had these in the cooler at the front, so it's like, awesome. We can try the 10 flavors they had without getting, like 100 bottles.
And the thing is, because we saw some that we liked in the back, but they came in 4-packs, and we're like, oh.
Yeah, we don't want
We
a
are people
4-pack.
who like soda or pop, depending on where you're from. But we
don't
don't
like
drink it.
Yeah,
like
we don't do it. We like the taste of it, but we don't like it so much.
Right, we're not fizzy drinking
And we can't,
people.
certainly we can't finish a full bottle.
Not even between the two of us, so...
But we do tend to like it. The interesting thing that I noticed, almost all of these say that they're made with Wisconsin honey.
So I really like that because now I'm like watching sugars. And so the sugar that's in most of these is honey.
Yeah,
And
so
not
this one,
like...
there's a couple of them that don't have it. This one
Right.
has the Wisconsin honey.
And the interesting thing about...
And this one is made with maple syrup.
That is kind of cool. And the other interesting thing for all but these two have a label that they are fire brewed, handcrafted, gluten-free, and kosher. Kosher in the state of Wisconsin, anyway. Because it's a different sign than I've seen, but it's the shape of Wisconsin with a K in it. So it's kind of funny.
Yes, so interesting stuff.
Yeah.
But we've got Dr. Sprechers.
Sprecher.
Which I'm really looking forward to because I do like Dr. Pepper. It's probably one of my favorites. A Grape, which is going to be terrible, I'm sure, because none of us like grape.
Ugh.
Then we've got the strawberry, which
Sounds
I'm
interesting.
interested in. Mm-hmm. We'll put that one next to the grape. Then we've got the maple syrup root beer.
Who knows?
No idea. But
I have
there's
no
3
idea.
different root beers here to try. So that one has me the most
Mm-hmm.
intrigued.
We've been looking for a good root beer or ginger beer or something like that.
Yeah, we've been looking for ginger beers especially, or birch beers.
Mm-hmm. That's what I meant,
But this
birch beer.
is a low-cal root beer, which is still made from the honey. So, interesting.
Okay.
We've got the regular root beer, that's the Menards 150 edition.
What is 150?
I'm not really sure.
Okay.
We have Orange Dream, which I'm
hoping it's like a cream soda. Tastes like a creamsicle.
Well, we've
and
got a
hot.
cream soda too.
Oh no, but I mean, I hope that
this is-
tastes like a creamsicle.
Well, here we'll talk about the cream soda. Then we've got the ginger ale and Puma Kola. What makes it Puma?
It runs fast. Makes you run fast. I'm not
But
sure.
it does have the nice, easy twist
Oh,
off
that's
top.
nice.
And I'm going to try our first sip here. Ooh. It's not overly carbonated like most of the sodas.
And it's lighter. What is it? It's made with honey?
Yeah.
I like it.
I really do like this. That said, I got to take another sip.
It's a really light cola, but not like diet light. I mean like a light,
It still
not
has
syrupy.
Yeah, it still has a little bit of that syrupness
Well, it
that I
needs
don't
it.
really like.
But it's not total syrupy kind of...
But overall, I like it. I think I still would want more carbonation in my colas. So I'm only going to give that a 4.
I'm giving it a 4. I like it. I'm so not... I mean, every so often I will crave something. It's usually because I have a stomachache.
Well, and that's when I
just
want the
don't-
ginger ale especially.
Right. Or if I have a cold
And
or
the
something.
ginger ale, I'm really liking the carbonation in the ginger ale because it does help with the sore throats.
They should also know, if they
And
don't
we're-
already, we're
we're in
from
Detroit.
Michigan. We're from Detroit and, home of Verner's, which if it doesn't make you do that, you're probably not from here.
Oh, wow.
I mean, if it does make you do that, then you're not from here. It's very, very carbonated.
That's not carbonated.
No,
I mean,
it's
it
no
is-
Verner's, I'm
Yeah,
saying.
no, I know.
Oh, this smells good.
It's very, very strong ginger. I really like this one.
I like
Not
this
quite
one a lot. It's
a
not,
5.
It kind of really, this one feels like it should be more carbonated.
Yes.
But I would give it a 4.5
again, I think
because the
that's
flavor
because
is
of
delicious.
Detroit. But I'm giving it a 4.5.
I'm giving it a 4.5.
Almost a 5, but not quite.
That is just, the taste of that is delicious.
Yeah. I'm thinking, I don't know how to make that work, but an ice cream.
I was just going to say, it would still make a good Boston cooler, even if it's not.
Yeah, no,
For those of you who don't know what a Boston cooler is, it's usually Verner's and vanilla ice cream. So, like a float.
Yeah, but I'm not liking the float thing so much, but I'm thinking like if we could make ice cream out of that.
You know what this would be so good in? Remember that thing we had at Starbucks?
Oh, yeah. The Doppio. It's not Doppio. But it was a ginger ale with ice cream
and coffee.
and espresso.
Espresso. It was so good. It sounds
It was a
so
Doppio
weird.
espresso shot, I believe.
It sounds so weird, but it was delicious.
It was delicious.
That would be wonderful
All right.
with it.
Cream soda, I'm not so much a fan of.
I don't really like cream soda usually. My dad used to love chocolate cream soda.
No, thank you.
There's not a thing about that sounds good, but that's the other Detroit.
Yeah, well,
Soda.
Coke is kind of chocolate, so.
No.
It's got-
Faygo chocolate cream soda was his favorite.
Right. No. But I can kind of see how that would work, but.
That's actually not bad. I like
Ooh,
how
that is
smooth
smooth.
these are. These are all smooth.
Yeah.
I'd still give it a 4. It's very vanilla, which
I'm
is
actually
not
going to give it a
something-
4.5.
Okay.
Well, the vanilla is part of the cream,
No, I
thought.
know. It is. I'm just... Oh.
And now we have the Orange Dream.
I'm hoping this tastes like a creamsicle. Because
I'll let you take the
if
first
this
sip.
is as good as that one is, then...
Yeah, this could be dangerous because we might actually start stocking these.
I don't like the orange flavor in that at all.
Oh, that was not good.
I'm giving it a 2. I don't like the way it tastes at all.
I'm trying to think of what it tastes like.
Tang.
No, there's like a chewable pill kind of thing that.
Metamucil?
Nah, I don't think so. But yeah,
Aspirin. Baby aspirin.
baby. Yes,
It tastes like baby aspirin.
But I'm giving that a 1.5.
I'm giving it a 1. Tastes like baby
Sorry.
aspirin. You're right. That's the flavor. Then what are we back to?
We're now on to the
Root beer.
Menards root beer.
Menards.
The Menards 150, which
And the 150 has flames coming out of it. And
Yeah,
it looks
it's-
like a race flag.
yeah, it's Firebrewed Craft Soda Race, but I think it was based around the Menards stock car racing.
Okay, I was going to say, because it looks like some racing thing.
Ooh, that's yummy. I've had root beers I like better.
That is really good.
It's only going to get a 4.
It deserves to be that foamy stuff, but the flavor's really good. I'm going to give it a 4 also.
Well, and again, it's a smooth
right.
cola.
It's
Or
kind of
smooth
like
is
root beer
soda.
cream soda, if you will. Like, very smooth.
This is one that would probably go really, really well to make a float out of.
Absolutely.
But this is what really got me intrigued.
Ginger
is
beer?
low-cal
Oh, low-cal.
root beer.
How many calories are in it?
That's a good question. 45.
Oh my gosh, this
Versus
one has
260.
260. Right.
So this is only 45.
Oh my god, this one has
That's 260.
51 grams of added sugars. Excuse me.
Totally different flavor. I'm actually going to give this one a higher grade. I want to
Ooh,
taste
I
it
like
one more
this
time
one.
just to make sure there's no weird aftertaste.
There is not. That only has 6 grams of added sugar versus 51 grams of added sugar.
I think I actually like this one better. I'm going to give this a 4.5.
I'm giving it a 4.5. Now I'm curious about all of them.
Now this one
All of
is
them
the
have-
weird
different labels.
maple. Well, this one's the only one that's in this slender bottle too.
Because of the maple syrup?
I think this is their newer bottle.
Oh.
I could be wrong, but it seems like they were in the process of changing. Wow. Very weird. Doesn't taste maple to me.
No.
This one's only 200 calories. Again, I think it's better than the actual root beer. I'm going to give that a 4.5 as well.
I'm giving it a 3. I'm not fond of the... It
The
doesn't
weird maple?
Yeah, I don't like it so much.
But it doesn't taste maple to me.
It's not bad. It's just... I don't know.
It's different.
You know what? It has the aftertaste of a root beer barrel candy.
Okay.
Like.
But yeah, it's an interesting taste.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Those candies?
Yeah. But it's not as sweet as the Menard's root beer one.
That's true.
So I liked it better.
I agree, it's better.
And it has a little bit of an edge that the actual root beer didn't have. Because it's still smooth, but it had a little bit more edge to it.
Right.
And now the strawberry.
I have too much sugar.
It reminds me of the Faygo, but I really don't like this one.
It reminds me of cotton candy.
It's a 1.
It's a 1. It reminds me of cotton candy with fizz. Ugh,
and
now
grape,
we got
which
grape.
is going to be terrible.
What's our last one?
Dr. Spritzer.
It smells.
It doesn't taste like Diamond Tab.
It smells like grape. I mean, like purple Jolly Ranchers. It tastes like wine.
I was going to say...
It tastes like Manischewitz.
Yeah, it's not as bad as I expected it to be.
I expected it to be terrible.
It's better than the strawberry.
It is better than the strawberry.
This I'm actually going to give a 1.5.
I was going to say I'll give it a 1.5. I still don't really like the grape flavor, but it is better than the strawberry. It reminds me of Manischewitz wine, though.
It does. Now, for the Dr. Spritzers, our final one.
Dr. Spritzer. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I tried to hold it in and it didn't work. Again,
That does not taste like Dr. Pepper.
I don't drink carbonated drinks almost ever.
No, I've had way too much. I'm starting to bounce already. Fortunately, this is our last video of today.
That is terrible. But you know what? It
I was
doesn't
going to say,
taste
I like it.
It doesn't taste like Dr. Pepper. It tastes more like that other one, Mr. Pibb. I'm not a fan. But I'm going to give it a 2 because it's got that flavor.
I think it's better than either Mr. Pibb or Dr. Pepper.
It's got that kind of flavor and I really don't like it, which is funny.
It's that weird like cherry mix.
I don't know what the mix is because I love like black cherry soda for sure.
Yeah.
That, no. But I do that to you all the time in the car. You're like, can I have a drink of what you have? It's Dr. Pepper. I'm like, I'm really thirsty. And I do it. And I'm like, why did I do that?
But I'm going to give this a 4 because I actually liked it.
Okay, you can have it.
Not that I would drink this one.
It's got less calories than the root beer, but still 51 grams of added sugar.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is none of these are ones that I could actually drink a full bottle.
Couldn't drink any of them. But that diet one would be really good with some ice cream.
Well, it's not diet, it's low-cal.
Or the low-cal one would be good with ice cream.
Yeah, I would say that the low-cal root beer, even the actual full-cal Menard's root beer was good. I would still rather have some of the other ones. Other brands.
I don't remember what we had, so again. Ginger ale.
The ginger ale is the one that I would probably drink the most.
Right.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I ran into that same problem.
That being said, I really wouldn't drink any of these, but they're good flavors. I mean, you know what? 10 years ago, I would have.
Yeah.
But I've never been a big pop drinker, soda drinker, again, depending on where you're from. I've never been huge on that.
But this is definitely
these are
different
good.
taste than the
they have good flavor.
General, big high production stuff.
Absolutely.
I really like that it uses the honey because I don't know that I can taste the honey, but I definitely taste that it's not high fructose corn syrup.
Absolutely. You can definitely tell that, and they're definitely... feel good about that.
But it's definitely
even the grape. I don't like
trying.
it at all because I don't like grape flavored things. I like grapes, but grape flavored things. And I'm surprised it doesn't taste like Diamond Tap, but it's still smooth. Mm-hmm. All of them are pretty smooth. Yeah,
they're all very, very, very smooth. Not a whole lot of carbonation. I really like overall. I really like these. Even the ones that I don't like, I think are better than the competitors.
And is this a Menards? What they carry, like...
Menards has this here, at least. I've seen it at all of our stores.
Oh, you have seen it at other stores?
Yeah. Well, and they had, like, the... I don't know. It could be something that they did recently, because they had this summer that Menards 150 in big cases for, like, $10 for 20 bottles or something.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was, but it was, like, cheap. I was like, wow, that's pretty impressive. But, regardless... it's a Wisconsin-based company, from what I can tell.
Right,
that they just happen to carry throughout the Menards chain.
Okay.
So, definitely.
Overall, I'd recommend it if you are soda drinkers.
Definitely check it out if you're into soda and you've got the Menards near you. But that is going to do it for this edition of Junk Fooding and R&DW Adventures. What's so funny?
You.
What, that I couldn't remember which one we were doing?
Yeah, are we doing an out?
Yeah, we're doing our outro now. Do you want to take us out?
No.
Okay, so check the channel icon over here. Click through there, check out some of our other videos, but make sure to hit the subscribe and the bell icon so you get notified when we have new videos drop. But if you want the junk fooding, the taste testing stuff, that's this playlist right over here-ish.